Would you take a pamphlet and check it out?
Absolutely not. I don't know who you people are.
So 1 Thessalonians 5 says, examine everything, hold fast to that which is good, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. So here's something to it.
I don't know who you people are.
Right. That's why you have to examine it. Friends, there's not really any other possible conclusion but to conclude that your church is at peace with child sacrifice currently, and we're here to ask you to reconsider your actions, to reconsider your activity. There's a movement to abolish abortion in the state of Oklahoma right now. Your church has been offered the invitation to become involved, and yet they've refused every invitation. Ask your staff and leadership why that is. Ask yourselves why there is no push by this church to establish justice for the preborn. Ask yourselves why nobody from your church has ever been seen outside the abortion mill, which is less than a mile away. We love your church. We want your church to love their neighbor, their preborn neighbor. We ask that you would become involved in the fight against child sacrifice, to bring the gospel into conflict with the powers and principalities of darkness. Bring the gospel out to the culture, friends. The culture is where the gospel is needed. The culture needs the gospel. We cannot dare keep it hidden inside our buildings. When we keep the gospel hidden inside our cute buildings, what we're doing is effectively keeping our light hidden under a bushel. But Jesus said that a city on a hill cannot be hidden. Nobody takes a candle, a light, and then hides it under a bushel. Nobody does that because it defeats the purpose. We've been given the gospel. Is it not so, friends? Do we not have the gospel? Do we not believe the word of God? We do. I know you guys do. So when will we take it into conflict with the culture and bring the culture the good news of Jesus Christ? When will we bring the gospel into conflict with the culture of death on a reliable, consistent basis, an effective and strategic basis? Where are your hordes of people outside the abortion mill less than a mile away? You get a horde of people out here to Sunday morning to listen to a monologue. Why not have them out there on Saturday? Why not have them out there on Friday when the abortion mill is open, when they're butchering children? You obviously love children. Where is your love for the preborn children who are being destroyed, friends? Hey man, well today is the day of salvation. Don't refuse the word of God while you have time, man. You may not have another chance, bro. What's going on, man? We got stuff to offer you right here. Can we give you a little pamphlet? Real quick, it won't take long, man. Don't be afraid. It's just right here. She's 10 feet away. The word of God is 10 feet away from you, brother. Reach out and take it, man. It's not even church yet. It's only Sunday school. Hey, Bastian, let's stay off their property, all right, buddy? I was telling him to stay off their property. That's at least two guys who have been like, no, man, I got to get to church. I can't take your stuff. I can't walk 10 extra feet. 1, 2. Hey, friends, we'd like to ask you today why it is that your church's staff and leadership has declined numerous invitations to help us abolish abortion in the state. Do not be satisfied with mere empty platitudes like we're pro-life, we're conservative, blah, blah, blah. To all outward appearances, friends, your church is at peace with child sacrifice. Is it not so? Ask yourselves how any objective observer would look at your church and think, yeah, those guys are definitely at war in the powers and principalities of darkness, in the realms of darkness with child sacrifice. In what way does your church bring the gospel into conflict with the culture of death, friends? Ask yourselves those questions, please. Offer you a pamphlet? Hey, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you.
I thought it was the other guy. I'll repent of that if he does come out later, but I'll hold you accountable.
Hey, brother, I'd like to ask you to consider why it is your staff and leadership and your church give every indication of being at peace with child sacrifice. There's an abortion mill less than a mile down the road, man. Your church has never been seen out front of it. Why is that? Why is your church not working to abolish abortion?
What are you talking about?
There are
because
laws.
we're not with your little group. You think we're for abortion?
It's not a group. I'm a Christian, sir. I'm
so
filled
what
with
group
the
are you?
Spirit of
What
the
are
Lord
these
God.
pamphlets for?
These pamphlets are about legislators that have bills right now that would cease the bloodshed in our land.
And so, is it up for a vote? Is it on a petition?
It needs legislators.
Is it up for a vote right now? Is it on a petition? Is it up for a vote?
It's not going to be if the people of God don't come.
It's in the state senate. It's in the state senate.
You're all insane.
It's in the state senate.
You don't think that we should be
It's in
coming
the state
together?
senate.
You're making us look like idiots, and you guys are looking like idiots out here protesting in
One
front of a
day
Would you-
we're
Christian
gonna stand
church.
would you
for
take a-
God, sir.
would you
Oh,
take a
believe
pamphlet?
me, I'm going to
We
stand in front of
care.
God, and I'm going to be proud of what I stand
Would you
for.
take a pamphlet and check it out?
Absolutely not. I don't know
Okay.
who you people are.
So 1 Thessalonians 5 says, "Examine everything, hold fast to that which is good." Yeah. Okay. So here's something to it.
I don't know who you people are.
Right. That's why you have to examine it.
in front of my church.
Examine it.
You're protesting in front of my church.
You're quick to anger.
I'm going to take your pamphlet.
You're quick to anger.
Okay.
Quick to anger, sir.
Yes,
You should be.
Yeah,
You should be quick to
Look
listen.
at you. Look at these stuff you're putting out
You should be
in
quick
front
to
of my
listen,
church.
sir.
What
We have
church do you guys go to?
reasons. We have reasons.
What church do you guys
We have
go to?
reasons.
What church do you
I'm
guys
part of a
go to?
church in Tulsa, sir.
So what would you do if we came out and protested in front of your
I
church?
would welcome you and talk to you
Stop.
reasonably, sir. Yeah.
Right.
That's the kind of guy we come here for, actually.
You're